Hi and welcome to my channel The Stitchy Wife. I'm Elisabeth and today it's time for October day 3 and a massive fabric haul from fabric company Driessenstoffen in the Netherlands. So please join me if you want to hear what I have to say about this and show you all the beautiful fabrics I've got, and let's do a Friday sews. Hi everyone, welcome if you're new here and welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're one of the people that are following me along on my try to make a Vlogtober 24 happening. This is day 3 and we are starting out in the beautiful autumn weather here in Sweden. The reason why I'm out is, well, it's beautiful, but we are out of electricity today too. So I'm starting here. I had the whole morning was filled with doctor's visit, and the nurse came from to give me an IV and so on. So I need to have some fun now. And what could be more fun than getting a package? I will insert a picture of the package. I was hoping and praying to get it yesterday, but with the postman, but it was actually too big for them to deliver. It was too heavy. Everything over 10 kilos is not delivered to our house, as it seems. But Peter was so sweet, so he stayed when he drove home, my husband, when he drove home from his work about 8 in the evening to get the box, because he knew how excited I was about it and how disappointed I was yesterday when the postman did not arrive with it. But here it is. And yeah, 12 kilos. I will insert how many, is it pound? The other thing is you are counting in, I don't know, I'm sorry for that. But I will insert the number here. And I got all this fabric, which is great quality, I must add that, for under, let me see, 150 euros, which is approximately 130 English pound, and what could it be in US dollar, maybe 140. It's amazing, and the person to blame for this and for me finding this shop is Marissas, the Umbrian sewist. I will link her channel below. You probably follow her already. She has some beautiful Fabrichaul from Driessenstoffen, and we are having quite a rough time at the moment economically, says the economic part, and we talked a lot about how I could sew this autumn without buying any fabric, and here I am buying all this. Well, Peter worked a bit extra and we saved a lot, and we decided to put that on fabric for autumn, and I never thought I would get this much fabric, but I'm super excited about it and so thankful for finding this shop and still getting great quality. That is, yeah, that's a big thing for me, and a lot of natural, what do you call, not man-made fibers. It's viscose jersey, it's viscose, rayon, it's denim, it's cotton, it's bamboo. But let's start this, and I will insert chapters in this Friday Sews Fabrichaul Vlogtober day 3, so you can see, so you can watch what you want to watch. But I will definitely start with the Fabrichaul because I can't wait to get through it all. I only opened the box just before this. I was planning on doing it live on the video, but it was too much rustling, so I decided to do it beforehand and put it on my small table here, and praying that the table will keep because it's heavy, as I said. Let's start. I don't have plans for everything, but if I have any plans, I will insert pictures of it, and if not, I will try and make a plans video for next week. So please subscribe and hit the like button if you want, and the notification bell. That is the most important thing if you want to get notified when I put out the plans video, if you're interested in that. I would be so happy to have you, and I would love for you to tell me what you think I should make from these fabrics. I will try and tell you how much it is and what they are calling it, and I will try and put links to all the fabrics if they're still available, because this was a big sale, so they may not be all, but some of them I know are regulars, so to speak. So let's start off with this denim. One thing I have to say, and if you are watching Marissa, it would be interesting, or anyone else who ordered from driessenstoffen, I'm not always completely agree with their color descriptions. This, for example, is a dark blue denim, and that is not dark blue for me, but it is a beautiful color. And I will insert pictures of all the fabrics, close-ups, so you can see while I'm talking, but I probably should sit like this, so I can insert them here. It's stretchy and more stretchy than I thought, actually. It is 4% spandex and the rest is cotton, so it's good quality and not the heaviest, and that is exactly what I want, because I want to make a pair of jeans. I don't know which one, but I'm leaning towards the ash jeans since watching the beautiful Cara Marie and the Frenchie Rachael. Sorry, Rachael, if you're watching this. Your jeans, they were amazing, and I'm super excited to try this out. And I have the ash jeans. I've been too afraid to try them out, so I thought, why not try this? And this was 2 meters, and I paid. Now this, I think it's a bit. It will not be the correct thing to say these sums, because they actually written the sums that is before the reduced price. So it says here that it is 14 euros for 2 meters, which is great still, but I got 20% off that too. I just want to be clear, and what is it called? You know what I mean. Denim for stretch jeans, definitely. Then here we have something that they call hydrophile melange denim, and I think it's supposed to be cotton gauze, double gauze, I mean. And I will try and insert close-ups for this too. It's beautiful colors. I would love to make PJs of it, or maybe a skirt, or even a shirt dress. I mean, not a skirt, a shirt, of course. But I will have to wash it because it's a bit stiff still, and I've had cotton gauze, plain cotton gauze from them before, and it felt the same, but after washing it was beautiful and super soft. So I hope that this will turn out like that too, and I will get back to you with that and tell you how I found it. This was 3 meters, and I paid 18 euros for that. Then we have a beautiful viscose linen, rayon linen blend, and I think the ratio is 60 viscose and 40% linen, so it's quite a lot of linen, and it's so drapey and so beautiful. I was planning on having this for wearable toiles, but I don't know, I really like it, but it's maybe a bit light for the autumn, so we'll see what I make out of it. But please let me know what you think of this, and it's definitely not my coloring, I know that, but I like it, and yeah, why not try something new? This is 3 meters, and it was 3 meters for 7 euros. Can you believe it? It's, yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought that was per meter, but it wasn't. It was 3 meters, and then you had 20% off that too. So you're now guessing, now you can see why I got 12 kilos of fabrics, and still great quality. It's super soft and so drapey, and yeah, maybe I save it for next summer and make something out of it, but I don't know. What do you think? Next up we have a viscose rayon, that is, and once again super great quality, super drapey, super soft, and that was also meant to be a wearable toile, but definitely not. I want to make something really beautiful of this, and this is 3 meters for 950 euros. 3 meters, 950. I can't understand how they make any profit, to be honest, but well, I'm grateful. Then we have a really peculiar fabric that is probably poly. I'm guessing that. It's called lace. I can't even remember ordering this, I don't know, but I probably did. I was a bit tired after looking through all the fabrics, so but I will try and insert a close-up of this. It's quite stiff. It is, I don't know if you can see, it's called lace, and it was 2 meters for 3 euros, so yeah. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm thinking about Sarah from Sew Sarah Style has made the NELA t-shirt with a straight up here. The straight she has made a hack for the neckline. Words are hard today, and then a drawstring, I think, at the bottom, and I don't know how she maybe should put some kind of ribbon or something, or drawstring at the sleeves too. No, or elastic. I don't know what she made, but it looked beautiful and really well made and super exclusive. So maybe that is something I would look into and try and see what I can make out of it. Stay put, and I will definitely share it here. Then we have something called cotton dobby, and I don't actually think I've used this very much. I don't think I've used dobby, but it's not that drapey, but it's really soft cotton, and it's very see-through, as you can see, so it's probably going to be something for the summer next year. A blouse or a shirt, or blouse or shirt, I think, because I love the coloring, I love the feel of it, and I can only think of how wonderful it would be a really hot summer day whenever we get them, because that was not too many of them this summer. And that was 2 meters for 7 euros before 20% off. Then we have this one, and this is all because of Rachel from the Frenching. You are to blame too, Rachel. You have ordered from driessenstoffen. That I realized now. Yeah, it's not just you, Marissa, it's you too, Rachel. Thanks. I love this fabric store. Here we have giraffes. Okay, on the upside down, yeah. Super drapey viscose, 100% viscose, and they are from this Fabrics for Your Creativity. So it's a great fabric, I know that. And it's 3 meters for 5 euros before the percentage. So yeah, you can see why I got this. It's a very, very wrong coloring for me. I need cool coloring. That is something I'm sure of. I love this color, for example, and this is way off, but if necessary I will dye it, and if not I will use it as a toile. And I love the drape of it, and maybe I can do something for someone else. We'll see, but I think it's beautiful. My mother-in-law is beautiful in yellow, so maybe it's something for her. Here we have one more linen viscose, linen rayon. I think it's still 60-40 and super drapey, super soft, and I thought maybe a shirt dress for the summer, or this is not very autumnal, as you can see, these a couple of the fabrics, but I just couldn't let them go. This was 2 meters for 4 euros. Viscose linen for 4 euros, €2 a meter. Can you believe it? I think it's crazy, and it's such great quality. As I said, that's the main thing. Then we're coming to this beautiful fabric. This was a bit pricier, if you even can use that word in this store. this was bamboo toweling, and it costs, this is 3 meters and it's €9 a meter. I know it's at least the double everywhere else. It's the French terry kind of thing on one side, and then you have the bamboo velvety, super soft fleeces inside. And this will be a new Udi, a new Billy wearable blanket, because Peter the other day told me that he actually is getting a bit tired of me looking like the little ghost, and I will insert a picture here. Those of you that have been with me a long time know how much I love that wearable blanket, and he, well, it's not the sexiest thing, let's say it, put it like that, but he knows I love it and he loves me being comfortable. So I thought this might be something a bit more, well, a wearable blanket will never be stylish, right? But a bit more stylish, maybe. It's soft, it's beautiful. What I can't decide is what to have against the body. If I'm going to be selfish and have the very, very soft bamboo thing, or the very soft French terry side, because that, in case I'm getting out of the bath, I can put that just, even if I'm wet, this will soak it up a lot better than the soft side. But on the other hand, the soft side in the winter when it's cold outside, to get this over your head and just cozy up in the sofa, there's not much that beats that. So I don't know. What do you think? Which would you choose? Then we have another amazing fabric, which is alpine fleece. But most fabric stores take at least €20 a meter for this. It's a thicker version of sweatshirting, and you have soft, super soft fleece. It's almost velvety too. I don't know if you can see it. I wish you can feel it. It's regular sweatshirting on one side and super soft fleece on the inside. It's, yeah, velvety, really velvety. And that was 2 meters for $5.56 a meter, which total €11. And this is called dark denim. I don't know if that is the correct coloring either, because it's more petrol-y to me, but I love it, so it's, I don't care. I love it, so it's. Then we have this 3 meters of red tricot waffle fabric, and this was quite new to me because it's quite thin, and I really like that because I'm planning on making some kind of and there it went. Maybe even the Andy dress, you know, some kind of cozy but more stylish something instead of a hoodie and sweatpants. What do you call it? Loungewear, that is the word. Maybe that jumpsuit that Sarah Style talked about. I got that pattern. I will insert it here. Maybe that is something to make from this, because it's stretchy and it is, yeah. Or maybe the jumpsuit that Cara inspired me to make from Copper Creek Patterns, I think it's called. It's the same fabric company that makes the Billy wearable blanket. The wearable blanket is a free pattern, by the way. And that jumpsuit is a jumpsuit with a knotted waistline. I'll insert a picture of it here. Well, that was a lot. I have 3 meters of that, and it costs me only $2.36 a meter, which meant €7 for 3 meters. Can you believe it? 3 meters of that beautiful tricot waffle. And then we have viscose jersey. That is the softest and the, well, I don't have enough describing words for these fabrics because they are incredible. And if you bought them from another fabric shop, you would say, yeah, it's a great quality, but I can't believe I can get it for this price. That is why I'm so excited, and being able to get this fabric for this autumn too, and some summery fabrics, of course, but I hope you get what I mean. This is not such a great match, but this is 3 meters of viscose jersey, and it's €5 per meter. Can you believe it? And that is the regular price. That was not in the sale. So €15 for 3 meters. Then we have a red alpine fleece, the same as the blue one. Super soft, and 2 meters of this too. I'm thinking of making the BARA Studios NELA sweatshirt. I talked about it yesterday when we were out of electricity, so I couldn't use the projector to get the pattern, but I got it late last night, and you will see that if you watch my vlog from yesterday if you want to see more about it. But I will try and wash these fabrics today, and I have another fabric from my stash that I will try it out first to make a dupe of this store-bought one I wore all day yesterday to keep myself warm. And this is probably, I think, one of these alpine fleece will be another NELA sweatshirt. And then maybe I will try to applicate something like my page hoodie where I applicate love on. I really like that kind of applique. We'll insert a picture of it here, and I will try and share how I make that. So once again, subscribe if you want to see it, because a lot is happening in October, and I'm really trying to keep up with the Vlogtober month and doing something every day with you, even if it's not crafting. Then the final thing is this. It's Olive Sherpa. Unfortunately, this is not either in my coloring, but all the other colors were sold out. But I am planning on making one of these Sherpa coats that were so popular last year, but I missed the boat on that, and I couldn't get my hands on a fabric that I could afford. So when I found this, and it was €5 a meter, and so a coat for €15, that is quite great in my book, and I think I can have something in my stash to line it with. So there we have it. I will insert pictures of my pile that is down here. What do you think? What do you think of my fabric? What do you think of driessenstoffen? Have you shopped there before? Please let me know. I love it, as you probably have guessed by now. What else today, since Friday sews is a bit of sewing, a bit of life, and something in between? Well, as I said, we are out of electricity today, so there will be no sewing, because I called the company this morning before the power went out, and they said it's going to be a late one today. So it will be sewing tomorrow. I'm so sorry for that, if you were here for that too. But tomorrow I'm planning on cutting out my BARA NELA sweater in this. I found this. It's a fleece. I bought it as a remnant. I think it was 2 years ago from a Swedish shop, and they don't have that. This was the last they had, so unfortunately there are no more. I don't know if I'm gonna. The color it's a zip, as you can see here. It's zip up color, and I'm thinking about having something else as a color and no, I don't think so. Should I? Now I'm starting to doubt myself. Maybe I should make this into something else. Is it too much? Is the NELA sweater too much in this? It's quite loud looking at it in the viewfinder. Let me know, what do you think? I all of a sudden got really hesitant. I need your help. Let me know. Is this too much? Should I use a pattern that is divided? For instance, the new, I actually bought the new atelier jupe, I think it is. I will insert it here and a picture here. There are cutouts where you add another fabric, and maybe I should use this for that and find a fleece that is in the darker. Well, all of a sudden I got very weary and very, well, I don't know. What do you think? Help me. Should I use this as the BARA, or should I try another fabric for the BARA and use this for something else? I need a lot of big zip-up sweaters because I'm very cold at the moment and I need to cozy up. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I started to second guessing this, but let me know what you think. What else is happening today? Well, we are going lobster hunting. No, lobster fishing. I'm sorry, we're not hunting lobster in Sweden. We're fishing lobsters. So I will take you along to the ocean in a minute for you, and in about 2 hours for me. So I'm actually going to go inside and prepare that. So this was a special Friday sews, but it was a massive Fabrichaul, and that is the best thing for me. I love it, and I'm so excited to have new fabrics to play around with, and so excited to have you along for the ride. I will also not forget to mention a couple of free patterns that I really like the look of, and since it's a new month, Bernina blog has a new monthly freebie, as they call it. It's from their inspiration photo magazine, and this month it's called the Jersey Jazz Swantje, and it's a difficulty level of 1, and time to complete is in a weekend, it says. So that's all up to you, of course. But please make sure to check it out. I don't have the measurements here because I don't actually have downloaded it yet. So I will insert it here and pictures here of the size range and how it's the line drawings and so on. But please check that out because they have great patterns every month. And last month it was a windbreaker and I missed it, unfortunately. So I'm beating myself up on that because that was something I really was interested in making. So I will try and find a pattern for that. But the other pattern I'm thinking about is the mood pattern this month, and it is called I've actually found 2 patterns from Mood that's really interesting to me, and that is one shirt dress, and that is the newest release, and it's the Axel shirt dress. Insert pictures here. I think it looks super easy and classic, and I really would like to try it and maybe try it out in one of those, actually the striped linen viscose. That is an idea. And then we have a cozy loungewear set that sounds really great, and that is the Lydia loungewear set, which I insert here. So you got 3 free patterns today, and Mood Fabrics has a great size range, as you probably know. The channel I would like to talk about, the small, or not small channel, maybe, no, not a small channel anymore, but let's see, I never get her name right. Not when I'm searching, not when I'm Lisa, with the channel's name Threads in Cahoots. I love the channel name, but I can never seem to get it right. I love her way of talking, her way of showing what she's making. She's a natural too in front of the camera, and I just love watching her, so please check her out if you haven't already. I will link her channel down below, and I always look forward to her videos every week. So she has a homestead in USA, and yeah, I love it. I love the way she talks about it and how she includes us in a little bit piece of her life. So check her out if you haven't already. Well, now I need to get ready for the lobster fishing. So if you want to continue to stay with me, please stay on, and if not, I hope to see you soon again, and maybe for a plans video next week. I am a part of the challenge that regarding the VIPs that is going on this month, and that will come out on Monday on my 50th birthday, and that is my way of celebrating my birthday with my sewing friends, sewing and tackling all my whips, because I have a lot of whips. I will show you. But first, off to the sea and boat and fish and lobsters. So stick around if you want to see some. Bye for now.